Alright guys, what to do? It's your boy Ace coming to you guys for another video, and I want to apologize to you guys. I did not post any videos last week. I have an excuse, but I don't like to use it, but I'm just gonna tell like it is. My son gave me like the meanest cold in the world. I do not get sick at all. I don't care for medicines. So when I actually do get sick, like now that I have a kid, it's like, man, it's just terrible. Just genuinely terrible. Like, I actually had to call off work. It was awful. But I am feeling better. Like my B. No excuses though. I should always strive to do better. Sorry about that. But today we're gonna talk about the power of $20. And I know what you're thinking. Like $20 don't get you nothing nowadays. Ooh, especially with like rising gas prices. I feel y'all pain. I do. Like, that's crazy. But record high inflation, everything's going to the moon. Like I ordered some food the other day and I had to put it back. I did. But I want to help you guys with and show you guys the power of $20. So let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so we're talking the power of the $20. Now, how about you power up the like button and just consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. But why do I say the power of the $20? What do I mean? I'm talking about like what can you actually do with the 20? It's a lot of things you can do. A lot of ways to give yourself those stepping stones to you can start doing more. Because actually, a lot of people don't even have $1,000 saved. Like, that's actual facts. Like, a majority of people do not have just $1,000 saved in their bank account. And you can rectify that with $20. What do I mean? You can start investing with just $20 a week, and you can actually save your first $1,000. Crazy, right? Now I know a lot of people don't have $1,000. I know a lot of people do not have $1,000. I know a lot of people can invest more. That's great. If you can't, hey,
it is what it is. It is what it is.
Understandable. But just putting up $20 a week, which be roughly $100 a month, you can actually save $1,000. You can. You really can. There's about 52 weeks in a year. Simple, $20 a week, you can save over $1,000 a year. And I know that's like, I don't know, but this is where you really must focus, budget, and try. Because if you can actually do this, it'll help you save your first $1,000, and from there, maybe you can start investing and saving more. But you can always start with this, and I think it's very important to start with this because so many people, especially in today's time, are struggling beyond measures. It's crazy how much you can just see people struggling nowadays. Like, nobody has it. Like, nobody's trying to work. Nobody's trying. There's a lot of going on. Like, a lot of opinionated people out there. So I'm just gonna give you my opinion.
What?
But truthfully, I think everybody should work as hard as you can. And like I said, if you struggle to have $1,000 by the end of the year, consider using this strategy. A lot of people, they are able to save, but then they end up having to backtrack and go into those savings to make ends meet. I get it, but when you use this method, if you're trying to save your first $1,000, I strongly consider you use something as like a Christmas account. Now, for anybody who don't know what a Christmas account is, this is old school. Like, I don't know if that many banks really offer this nowadays. It may be a different name, but when my dad told me about it and taught me, and gave me one, it was a Christmas account. Yeah, so my dad told me about it and helped me, get my first one. It was called a Christmas account. And pretty much what that account is, it's an account where you can put money in, but you can only withdraw money, you guessed it, around Christmas time. So you can always put money in, but they make it very hard for you to get money out. Either they penalize you, and they just really want to help you stay on track and budget, which is what a lot of people actually need. Because some people do put the money up, it just they end up overspending, or things get the best of them and they have to double track back. And For some people, they just need that extra push. So like, if you can't find a bank that can allow you to have a Christmas account, maybe reach out to a good friend who who can actually handle their money pretty good, and you just want them to hold it. Maybe create you, get a grandma. G-moms always come clutch, right? Get you a grandma, your granddad, your best friend, your dad, your mom, someone that can hold the money for you in an account. No, they don't have to like actually hold it. They can hold it in the account for you so you won't have access to it. That way it can really push you to save money. And I know that's kind of extreme, but some people actually need that push. Like, for instance, with me and my wife, when we first got together, she was not accustomed to my cheapness. It's crazy. But I do things like kind of awkwardly. Like, I would go without, truthfully. Like, I know some people just like, I ain't going without. I would. I literally would. Because I'm just built different.
I'm built different.
That's crazy. But with my wife, when she first got it, it was hard for her to say. Like, she'll put 100 up, then oh well, I gotta go do this because we just need this, and then she'll reach into it, and I'd be telling no, we didn't actually need it. You just, maybe we did need it, but we didn't need it at that exact moment. We could have just waited, prolonged it, procrastinated it. It'd be like that. A lot of people procrastinate with the things they have to do, but then when it comes to like buying something or like, hey, let's go get that, they will never procrastinate that. That's what you should procrastinate with. Like, you should always just give it an extra day or a week, and then that time you could have got paid again. But that's just my philosophy. But sometimes people need that person to help them. So like I said, consider getting a Christmas account. Maybe get like some people struggle with online banking. Maybe you need to know physical money. Consider getting an online bank. That'll be a way you can also hinder yourself from not being able to go withdraw money. Get a direct deposit into an online bank, so that way it just takes extra time for you to get that money, which is hopefully by the time you're able to get it, you don't need it, and you can just leave it where it is. But I think things like this should help people to actually save money. Now, I know what a lot of people may think, well, if you need the money, you need the money. So why would you keep the money out of reach? Because truthfully, if you've actually been in a struggle, you realize, hey, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. But then you get down to that last 10, 20, you making stretch like no other. You have that ability. That's something you can learn. That's a survival trait. If you can learn how to activate that, that stretch ability with your money, even though you have money, that's how you start to actually save and gain and start making real money, because you can just make that money stretch. That's something that people have to learn from themselves, but sometimes you need that push. So consider asking for help. Christmas account, a friend, a mom, someone who can hold that money for you and just tell you no, because sometimes people need that no. If I was your friend, on God, ask any of my homies, I would tell you no with the utmost quickest. You don't need it. You don't need it. But look for help, people. Reach out for help. Look into Christmas accounts. Find that friend. But $20 a week over a year will help you save that first $1,000. And if if you already got that $1,000, you trying to push further, hey, save $500 a month, $1,000 a month. No, it's possible. And for anybody out there who's like, oh, well, I don't have one of those high-paying jobs. I mean, pretty much everybody gets a high-paying job nowadays. You get like 15 an hour. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, that ain't enough. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. Either we can complain about it, or we can make do with what we got. And that's pretty much what this video is about. Making do with what you got. Yeah, you can't save $100 a month, $200 a month, but you can save 20, right? You can't save 20, you can save 10. Just start. It's the whole crevices of what I want you to understand. You just gotta start. Because once you get that nest egg and you put it there, then you can start doing other things. And that way, if life come to get you and give you a combo, you got this nest egg. But you got to get the nest egg first. $20 a week. I know you can do it. But that's all I got for this video. I am going to be back to the regular schedule. Drop-ins every Sunday, every Wednesday. Eager to show you guys my portfolio this Sunday. But most definitely subscribe so you can see that. But it's your boy Exon, and I'm out.